Well, a Nashua Soup Kitchen will soon be one of the first in the Northeast to go green. The Nashua Soup Kitchen and Shelter will be using solar power. Michael Reinke of the Soup Kitchen here now to talk about this initiative. How very exciting.
Very good. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So talk about why you're going green.
Well, it really comes down to our mission. We believe in being good stewards of the earth. We believe that we have abundant resources in the world, but we don't use them very well. And so part of our mission is to make sure that food that is going to not be used well gets to people who are hungry. And part of it is to make sure that we're using our resources as efficiently as possible. And from that sense, solar power is a no-brainer.
And talk about the process that you're in right now, and certainly a lot of benefits you're hoping to come from this as well.
Absolutely. So Revision Energy, which came to us, Dan Weeks came to us and said, we think we have a way to make this possible. And we looked at it, and the numbers were just astonishing. Over the lifetime of the solar panels, we think that we can save $174,000. And as much as we like Eversource and other electric companies, we think that money would be much better used for food.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to talk about some of the initiatives that you have coming up as well to help people in the community.
Absolutely. So one of them I'd want to mention is Nashua Meals for Kids. This is an initiative where we're working together with 4 different organizations, including Salvation Army, Corpus Christi, E68, Southern New Hampshire Services, to make sure that kids in New Hampshire have enough food to eat 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. And then, of course, I'd want to mention that we have an auction coming up on November 4th at the Crown Plaza. This is a great way you can support the solar initiative, support getting food for kids, and support all the other initiatives that happen with the Nashua Soup Kitchen.
And how can people get involved in that if they'd like to attend?
We would really love to encourage them to go to nsks.org, and they can come as guests. They can also donate items for our auction, and they can be sponsors of the event.
And is there any estimate, Michael, on when you think you guys will be up and running with these solar panels?
Well, believe it or not, we actually have somebody coming on Monday to measure out the roof. They're going to get up on the roof and then take their tape measure and say, okay, how many panels can we fit here and where, and get around the air conditioner and things like that. And we believe that we should have everything up and going by the spring. So we're going to invite you to come out in the spring for our grand unveiling of the solar panels and making the Nashua Soup Kitchen and Shelter green.
Absolutely. Very exciting initiative, Michael. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate your time.
Thanks for having us.